What do you call a Pokemon that can't drink milk? Zapdos intolerant. Let's play. Let's play. Professor jokes. You know you love them. All right. So we need to get a hold of Mew. That is the next goal here. Now, when you're going to do this, you need to be careful because as you come up here, okay, you always need to make sure that you do not get in the line of sight of this trainer right here. So you're going to need to do it later, but the first task is that you need to catch an Abra because we're going to need to initiate the battle, and right as we do it, we're going to have to teleport and get out of there. Okay, so it's going to glitch the system because the system's going to think we're engaged in a trainer battle and we're actually going to be able to walk around the map. So I'll show that to you. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through and I'm going to search for an Abra, and then when we get into a battle with one, I'll resume the recording here. So give me a minute to try to find one. Okay, so the Abra just showed up after like a million Oddishes that were starting to irritate me to no end. So here's the thing with Abra. Abra only knows the move Teleport, and if you attempt to do anything other than catch it, it's going to run away. Even if you miss and you don't catch it the first time, it's going to teleport and run away. So in a regular Game Boy game where you don't have the ability to save the state of your game, it's going to become more problematic, meaning that the Abra can run away and you have to try it again. So what we're going to do here in order to help with this is that we will quick save, and ideally, if we miss, we'll be able to reset it and attempt. So this is what you have to do. Do not hit them. Do not try to paralyze them, anything like that. Okay, so you're going to see here. It breaks free, teleports. And then you have to go and find another one. And I do believe they have a pretty small spawn rate. Okay, so let's try this again. And it is a shame that we don't have like Ultra Balls this far into the game. Okay, so Abra was called. Now, the next thing that you have to keep in mind is that Mew is going to be the same way. Not that Mew will teleport, but you will have to just throw Pokeballs at Mew. You're not going to have some high-level Master Ball or anything like that from Mew. Okay? All right, so Abra was transferred to the PC. So here's the next thing. All right? You need to come up here. Again, do not get engaged in a battle with this individual. You're going to need them for later. So get all the way up till you're out of the line of sight and then come over. Okay? The next thing that you're going to want to do, and let's go grab that item up there. All right. So you're going to come over here. Okay? And when you come over here, there's going to be a bunch of trainers. So here's the thing. We are going to battle these trainers. We're going to do all three of these. And then the fourth one that's in there, and I'll show you in a few minutes, you don't want to battle that individual. And that's because that individual is going to be used when we start doing the Mew trick. So these three right here that you see on the screen, those are the ones that you're going to want to battle. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, these look like they're going to use rock type. So let's make sure that we have anything that would be effective against rock type? Not really. I'll just stick with Charmeleon for now. All right, let's go. We definitely need to get a grass and or water type going so we can deal with some of this. Oh, Machop, that's not as bad. Okay. Sometimes they have like fighting Pokemon like Machokes and Machops or Manakys, but a lot of times these like mountain climbing dudes have the what do you call it? Like Geodude or Graveler, those types, Onix. So, and obviously the fire is not as effective against those types. Alright. Takes care of that. Geodude, okay. So we're just going to stick with this. And I guess Ember's the best we've got for now. So we can get a grass type, because Oddish is available. Like I said, there were a whole bunch of them over there. So at some point I might grab an Oddish before I get ready to head to Misty's gym. But we're definitely not doing Misty's gym in this video. That's going to be the next one. And I think my Pikachu's at level like 21 right now. So it should be pretty adequate for taking on the gym. But this is mainly going to be dedicated to the Mew trick, showing you guys how to catch Mew. Alright. Okay, so you come over here. See the one that just appeared on the edge? There's two trainers there. The one above the rock is the one that you're going to get engaged in a battle with later. So you still want to take on these other two, just so they don't interfere when you're trying to work on this. Okay, and then after we're done this, and we get through that last battle down there, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go get Abra out of the Pokemon Center like box in case you don't have them. So I already had 6 in my party. I'm going to have to go get the Abra out of the box. If you already have the Abra in your party, then you can do the trick where you're going to teleport out of the battle when it locks in. So hopefully we'll be able to do it on the first try, but we will quick save ahead of time just in case we fail at it. Okay. Spearow, yes, I will change because Pikachu will do fantastic with that. And we need to get him buffed up. Yeah, 21. So he should definitely be ready for Misty. Right, and all this money that's coming in is good too, because before you get ready to do this trick with Mew, my personal suggestion is get as many Pokeballs as you can. You're going to want your Pokeballs so that always carry extra Pokeballs. Remember our lesson. But you need a bunch of them just in case, because you don't want to constantly have to be resetting right before Mew. And the other thing that can become problematic if you're playing this like on a Game Boy is that once you enter into the Mew glitch, until you've actually encountered Mew and you're sort of getting ready to battle Mew, you cannot use the start menu. And so that means you're not going to be able to save the game right before you encounter Mew or anything like that. At least I don't think you can, so. Alright. It has been a while since I've done this trick. And in full disclosure, I did not know about this when I was growing up. I obviously knew about Mew because of the show, and there were always like rumors, oh, you can get Mew in the game, but I didn't know this was even a thing until far later on, probably when I was in graduate school, and I was doing one of my many playthroughs. As I was sort of playing it and I was looking up various things, I came across a video that showed how to catch Mew, like, legally, quote-unquote, using the trick. And that's how I learned about it, so. And I've done it ever since whenever I play through the game. Okay. So one of the awesome things for Mew, so we're headed back to the Pokemon Center now, is that Mew can learn any move in the game. So Mew becomes very, very useful if you want to load it up with a variety of moves that makes it sort of versatile in any fighting situation. So you could teach it like an electric move, a fire move, an ice move, so it could be effective in multiple situations, and it's just one Pokemon you're carrying around. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to transfer. I got a deposit. We don't need that Pidgey right now. Let's deposit. Okay, withdrawal. Let's get the Abra out of there. Okay, so the main reason we need the Abra is going to be to teleport. So if you take a look, okay, when you press the start menu, you come down to Pokemon. Okay, you come to Abra, it says teleport. And that will teleport you back to the nearest Pokemon Center. So what we're going to do is get engaged in a battle so that it thinks that we're about to start fighting, and then we're going to glitch it out and teleport outside of it and come back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, and because it thinks that we're in a battle still, it is going to end up locking the start menu. It's not going to allow us to use it. So you'll see what I mean in a minute here. Okay, so the last thing, I would like to go to the Mart, just so that we can get a hold of some extra Pokeballs. Because we all know that you always carry extra Pokeballs, and we've got plenty of cash. Alright, so let's get... I'm going to at least take up 15 here. I don't know if we have more than that, but... Alright. But that should hopefully at least be enough. Okay, so let's go. This is where we're going to get ready to start the actual trick. So we're going to start glitching the game out until we arrive back and get Mew. And hopefully this is going to work. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done it. Alright. So we go up here. Okay, and I am going to save Okay, so you want to face down here. I'm going to quick save just in case we mess it up. Okay. Yep, see? Now I need to go back. So, okay. So quick load. So if you're using a Game Boy, I would suggest that you save right before this, okay? All right, so here. I locked it in before he noticed. So now you're going to go to Pokemon. You're going to go to Abra and teleport. Now watch. Okay, so the trainer thinks that you're initiating a battle, and then you're gone. So that was correct. Okay. Now, what you're going to notice is if you try to bring up your start menu, you can't do it. So the game is glitched at this point, and we have to go into a battle and initiate that battle in order to get out of the glitch. Now, if you initiate the battle with anybody else, like somebody on Nugget Bridge here, or one of the other trainers that we fought earlier, the glitch isn't going to provide Mew. You have to specifically fight that fourth trainer that's over this way. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Okay, so we wouldn't be able to normally walk through here without this person initiating. So now we come up one step like this so that they'll walk towards you, okay? And then come over here. They'll walk up to you, okay? And this individual is going to have I think it's a slow poke, if I remember. So have the slow poke trainer walk up to you. You want to go up a pixel screen like that and then over, okay? So here comes Slowpoke. The Pikachu would probably be a better choice for this with the electric. Okay, Thunder Shock. So what we're going to do when we finish this battle is we're going to teleport back, okay? So now we're out of the battle. Well, after we level up here and whatnot. Okay, so now we're out of the battle, right? We have access to our start menu again. So that's good. We're going to come over to Pokemon. And we're going to teleport. Okay, so the menu's back. We're able to use it. Now here's what's going to happen. You're going to come up here. Okay, I am going to quick save here. Keep walking up Nugget Bridge. Your menu's going to open. I did not do that. Okay, the menu did that itself. It opened up. So we're exiting the glitch of the program here. At this point, when we get out of the menu, we are going to end up engaging in battle, and it's going to be Mew. So let's see if it works. And there he is. Okay, so this is the only way that you can officially get Mew in the original games. So now, if we go to item, Pokeball, okay, that's what you want to use here. So I'm going to try a couple without damaging Mew. I may actually... Let me see if... Hold on. If I bring Pikachu out, I might be able to at least paralyze, which should help with it, so... Alright, Thunder Wave. There we go. Okay, so paralysis will help in terms of making sure that we can hopefully catch Mew here. Alright, let's try some Pokeballs. Remember. Okay, keep in mind that Mew is a legendary, right? A mythical, technically, but a legendary Pokemon. So it's going to have a relatively low catch rate. And it's going to be difficult to deal with. So, let's see. I'm actually going to try to do a little bit of damage. It's okay because we saved beforehand, so we can always come back from the quick save there if we need to. I just don't want to do like some sort of a critical hit or something. Oh, that's good. Alright. So let's try to get its health down some. Don't miss. I think I've mentioned before, I have absolutely no idea who on earth was able to figure out this glitch. Um, because it's like the most bizarre, random setup of events that you have to go through in order to properly pull this off. You know, I always used to be amazed when I would play, like, you know, some of the Legend of Zelda games, and I would see that these people would have found these secrets, and I'm like, who found this back in, like, 1991? Like, this secret cave or something like that. But in comparison, even that seems very simple compared to something like this. This just seems like a much more difficult task to figure out. Alright, I'm going to risk one more hit. Okay, yeah, definitely not more than that, because I don't have False Swipe. I don't even think False Swipe is in the first generation. Alright. This is the part where we gotta be patient. And you can see exactly why I said you're going to need to bring a whole bunch of Pokeballs. So the same thing applies when you get ready for all your other legendaries, right? You got to take a whole bunch of Ultra Balls. Really hope we're not going to have to initiate this again, but we might. 2, 3. Alright, there you go. That's how you get Mew. So rare that it is still said to be a mirage by many experts. Only a few people have seen it worldwide. This professor has seen it. No. There you go. That's how you get Mew in game. That is it. Professor is out. I've got to go record some videos for my other channel. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned how to catch Mew in the original generation. Take care, everybody.